I'm just gonna wait till everybody gets in here to wish everyone a Happy New Year's. And I got some cold starts. I want to wake up the neighborhood with the Hellcat and the Durango. I think this is going to be awesome. So I'm just going to wait for everybody to get here. If you guys want to do a little Q&A, get as many people live as we can. Happy New Year to all my subscribers. And I wanted to spend New Year's with you guys. So my wife and kids inside, I told her I was going to do this. Happy New Year's to you guys. I just want to spend some time with you guys. And I can't because I stayed at my house this year, and I figured instead of going to the fireworks, I'd spend it with my family and then get on here with you guys. I'm glad to see someone from North Carolina in the house. I'm actually from North Carolina. I can't stand the cold. You guys know I fucking hate it. But here I am, and I'm not going to be living in New Jersey for much longer. I'm going to let you guys know that. Maybe another 6 months to a year, but then I'm going to Pennsylvania or North Carolina or somewhere else. More content, warmer weather. I mean, New Jersey's great, but it's just, I don't know, too cold. But I just want to let you guys know that, yeah, I wanted to definitely get on here and celebrate some New Year's with you guys. But while we're waiting for more subscribers to join in, I'll let you guys take a little peek at the Hellcat. I'm actually in the middle of filming another video for you guys right now. It's dark, you can't really see it. It's covered in snow and it's just freezing. But the Durango you can see better in the light. It's so damn cold. It's like 16 degrees. This thing definitely, no, I don't have a name for it yet, Cairo. Definitely not yet. But, oh, country grammar from Florida, good shit. Yeah, so it's freezing out. My hands are shaking. I love Philly. Was in Philly last night. What's up, Steve? The RT is a beast. I'm gonna be honest, the RT is really, really nice. I had an RT and loved it. I regretted selling it for the Hellcat, even though I liked the Hellcat, I regretted it. I do miss North Carolina. We got Neil from Connecticut. Edward, Happy New Year's to you. Connecticut's really nice. I like Connecticut. There's some gorgeous areas in Connecticut to raise a family and stuff. It's just freezing. And my wife is from Ohio, so she's a Buckeye. I get to eat those Buckeye candy cookies all the time. Boston, what's up, Jam? Yeah, Boston's cool as shit. I was in Boston 2013, New Year's for 2014. I was doing some wedding photography. My wife had a friend getting married the same weekend, so we spent the whole weekend at the Commons in Boston. I can't remember the name of it, but if you're from Boston, then you know the Commons that are there. They have the Skechers and the outlets and all those stores that are there, and it really awesome. It was fucking just a kick-ass time in Boston. I loved every minute of it. But they have all those damn one-ways in Boston, and we got lost. It was funny. It was confusing, but funny to say the least. Happy New Year, Mike. It's freezing out here, but I'm standing in the cold, spending it with you guys because I'm about to do 2 cold starts and wake up the whole fucking neighborhood. Everybody. Yeah, Edward, this is not normal. People always ask me who live in Florida, North Carolina's Jersey, normally freezing, and I say no. We normally get 30s at night and 40s during the day, even in January. So it's usually not that bad. It really isn't. This is like record setting. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Yeah, I gotta go back to Florida myself. It's friggin' crazy. Can you guys see and hear okay? It says bad connection. I don't know, maybe it's not a bad connection. Oh, it's so cold, I'm shaking, the phone is shaking. I'm gonna try to do these cold starts and go back inside where it's warm. Upstate New York, like Syracuse and Albany and Montreal, Canada, probably the worst weather right now. I bet you it sucks. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, it was a pretty cool video. Keep doing what you're doing. What's up, 999? Oh, Edward, man, I love that. That's gonna be my pinned comment. Wake them bitches up. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I've never said this before, but I'm like a really chill dude. I don't make enemies or dislike people or cause problems ever, but I don't like my neighbors at all, especially the ones across the street. So I'm gonna wake them up on purpose. Not that they're sleeping anyway, but yeah, Jam, I love Boston. I can't wait to see it finish too. Yeah, I definitely wanted to do some work out here. You know, it's cold. I wanted to do some work out in the garage, but you know, I was like, it's New Year's. I spent some time with my wife, and then I come out here to do a video with you guys. I'm in the garage filming a video for you. There's a video going live. I want to let you guys know there's a video going live in about 6 hours. Some more stuff on the Type R. I'm actually set up in the garage right now to finish doing like another video for the Integra. Yeah, I feel your pain, George. And I hate people like that. God, Jose, that's crazy. That's freezing. But yeah, no, I'm in the garage doing another video for you guys. And it's going to be fun. I'm always doing stuff. I love disturbing my neighbors. Styles, the reason why I'm moving is, one, I don't like the weather. I don't like snow, and I don't like winter at all. Thanks, Jose. But I just can't do the winter, for one, and too many people. I want to go somewhere where I can provide you guys with the same content and have more time for content. So we're thinking about Pennsylvania, so I have more room on the roads, but I don't like Pennsylvania that much because of certain reasons. They're more strict in traffic laws. I'm more likely to be pulled over for speeding in Pennsylvania than I would be in New Jersey, because the cops here don't have time for that mess. They really don't. There's too many people. You know, the thing is, I need to think about the channel, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going full-time with YouTube. Eventually, I'm going to slim my career down. If you guys don't know, a lot of people ask, I'm only going to say it in the live broadcast and not in my vlogs, but I'm actually a film director and a photographer, and I love YouTube, and I love cars so much, and I like my supporters and my subscribers, and I like this level of interaction and building cars and providing content for you guys on such a level that eventually here it's going to be full-time. By summertime, I should be 100% YouTube only. So I want to go somewhere that I can give you guys even better content. I want to be able to give you guys the same content all year and not be slower in the winter. You know, I'm going to make the best of it while I can, but my goal is to go somewhere like the Carolinas, Tennessee, where it's a little bit warmer, where I can be providing racing, go to the drag strip all year. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do like New Jersey in ways. There's some things I absolutely love about New Jersey. I always see things for the positives and not the negatives, but the weather is definitely killing it for me. But I'm trying to do the best I can with the weather. Oh, my hands are shaking. The camera's shaking. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't have any movies that came out, but yeah, I've been you know, around cameras my whole life. I was a model. I did modeling for all kinds of different agencies. I don't even really know some of the names, and I just went, and even without pay, I just modeled. And I've acted in a few independent films. I've directed some independent films. I have another YouTube channel. This is not my only YouTube channel, so the cat's out of the bag on that one. But I've been doing YouTube longer than most of the automotive YouTubers today, because most of them started in 13 or 14 or 15. I've been doing YouTube since 2012. I just haven't done automotive, and it was partially my wife's idea, because she said I'm great with cars, I might as well do it. And I've been working and building cars for 20 years. So if you guys are wondering, you know why I'm natural in front of the camera, yeah, that's probably part of the reason why. And not only that, a lot of YouTubers don't fix their own cars. They don't. They just take it to a shop. I can build an engine with my eyes closed. Not every engine, but some engines I can. Like the Integra, I could build the K20 all day. The Hellcat engine, not so much. I can do basic stuff to the Hellcat, but it's impossible to know everything, and you're always learning in life. That's the thing about life. But no, I was on YouTube with another channel, a photography channel, where I review camera gear. I teach people how to do video, and I teach people how to do photo, and I've been doing that. That channel's got 43K. So it's way bigger than this channel, but I'm growing this one. I haven't posted a video on that one for probably 7 months, because I decided this is what I wanted, was cars. And I'm gonna go back to that one and do some more when I go full-time with YouTube. And the thing is that most big YouTubers, they think just like, oh, you know, I'm gonna work on the car and, you know, provide content, but if something breaks, I'm gonna take it to a shop. And that's cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that myself, save the time and labor, but I kind of also like working on cars. I'm passionate about them, so I like to show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely cold start them both. I was hoping more people would stick around, but some people actually left. So I'm gonna start with the Durango. So check this out, guys. We're gonna wake the neighbors up now. We're gonna start one or the other, or actually one after the other is what I meant to say, because we're gonna do them both. So here we go. Here is the Durango. Whoa, the cops just went by. Holy crap. I don't know what the hell that was. That baby is purring. Look at her. She is purring. Where are the... Damn, there's cops everywhere. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Man, it's so cold outside. It's crazy. My phone died at 60% battery. So I'm going to wait for you guys to get back. Then go ahead and cold start the kitty. Man, it's freezing. My hands are like literally frozen. They hurt so bad. Okay, so everybody looks like they're joining back. Sorry about that. It was, my phone died. And my phone has 60% battery. 60%, and it died because it's like 10 degrees outside, so the phone just straight died. So I just want to let everybody know, sorry about that, but 16 degrees doesn't agree with the battery. And me being a tech guy, what happens is the battery cells literally freeze and it thinks it has less power than it does. So my phone thought it was at 0, but it was really at 60. So I'm gonna head outside and we're gonna do this cold start on the Hellcat. And I am kind of set on the Duramax. I really like Duramaxes, always have. I mean, I don't have anything against Cummins or Ford, but when it comes down to it, I like the Duramax a lot. So I'm just waiting for everybody to get back. I'm hoping everybody who was here a minute ago comes back. Slim, what happened was, or Slime, excuse me, my phone died because it's so cold outside. Battery just gone. 65 Impala is a nice car. Take care of that for sure. There's so much you could do to an Impala. There's so many things that could be done. I'd probably would start with the engine if they make sure it's numbers matching. If numbers matching engine, an Impala should have a 327 in it. I could be wrong, but I think Impalas all came with 327s, and then the Impala SS had a 350. If it's numbers matching 327, leave it, because, you know, that's what I would do, but they're always going to have some sort of value. You won't have to worry about that. But I would put a 350 in it if you don't care about, you know, numbers matching. What's going on, Ryan? So yeah, is a 327. If it's numbers matching, you also have to make sure that the fenders are matching. The fenders, the hood. A numbers matching car is engine, transmission, rear axle, front fenders, hood, bumper, stuff like that. But if it's a 305 that's in it now, it's someone switched out, I would recommend taking the 305 out. Honestly, just take the 305 out and put a 350 in it. Small block 350, put you a nice cam with a nice high lift, get you a Holley carb or an Edelbrock carb or electronic carb if you want to wire that in. Just those two bolt-ons, get yourself a dual step intake or a single plenum, doesn't matter. You want to do something with good mid-range or high-end. Get, you know, the 3-angle, 5-angle valve job, get the heads done. You know, get a nice head gasket with some ARP head studs, something like that, and get yourself a nice header collector and exhaust. Basic stuff, nothing really major. You could do all this in 2 days in your garage. That thing will push out about 400 all day. You don't really need braces just for changing gears. You don't really have to. It depends on what you're going for. To be totally honest, yeah, $100 is nothing. You can carb those all day. You can you really want to go with a nice carburetor on a 350. I mean, to be honest, if you build a 350 right, put the right parts in it, it's not hard to get them to 400, 500 all day. They're very good engines. That Impala will be burning some serious rubber with some minor bolt-ons. If you got a little bit of bread to blow and you don't mind, you know, putting some extra work, I would do a 396. You could get a 396, get yourself a nice collector, exhaust, intake, same stuff, cam work. Those things push 500 plus with minor bolt-ons, maybe even 600, but they're a lot of money, a lot. I'm about to do that. I had someone ask me what was next for the DC-5. Well, I have a lot of plans for the DC-5. I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't want to ruin the surprises for the videos. Just to say that the DC-5 is not my first. I've had 4 RSXs in the past, and I have a lot coming for it, and I could definitely tell you guys that there's a lot of goodies coming. I'm going to make it look as authentic Mugen Type R as I can. A lot of Mugen parts I removed from the vehicle that I didn't like, but as far as the body kit, I do like that. I'm getting a front lip at some point. The wheels are going on. The championship white Integra Type R wheels getting repainted. They're getting put on. I've built K20s before, so I know what I'm going for. New clutch, new flywheel, new slave, new master. All that stuff's going on the car to make it all new. Chris Fix. Well, maybe. I mean, I can do pretty much anything on a car. But yeah, no. I do love working on my car, so that's definitely what's going to be going on for that. And Cairo, I do have an Instagram. It's Driveway Demons. And I got a lot of stuff coming. I really want to get a classic car, so I might actually do that. I might get a classic car in the future, but right now it's going to be the DC-5, the Durango, and the Hellcat. I may trade the Durango in this time next year once I'm done with the content, and I think I'm trading the Hellcat in this summer. I love the Hellcat, and I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm going to take it down to HHP to see Josh. So Josh is going to give me a 3-inch pulley or a 3.2-inch pulley, or I mean a 3.75. I know I'm saying 3.2. I'm thinking about the blower on the Honda. My mind is on the Honda right now, but I'm going to be doing a 3.75 pulley on the Hellcat, and I'm going to get him to pin the crank and do some stuff to that, and I'm going to be pushing about 900 crank, probably 780, 790 wheel, and I'm going to go to the track this summer and break into the low 10s, have some fun, and then I'm going to trade the Hellcat in for either a Trackhawk or a Corvette. Now, if you're going to ask me why I'm doing that, it's not because I don't like the Hellcat. The Hellcat's probably the best sedan I've ever owned, and in my opinion, it's better than the BMW that I had. I've had a BMW, and I would say it's better than the Beamer. Without any thought at all, I would say that I would rather have a Hellcat than a BMW. There's no question about it. And I love BMWs. It's just that the Hellcat is a beast. I mean, it looks great. My kid can go in the car. My wife can go in the car. My wife can drive it because it's an automatic. It's just a great car, and I love it. And I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm thinking about my subscribers, like you guys. I got to be able to provide more content. And as much as I would like to ball out with a Hellcat and a Corvette, it's not practical to have two. And I have a Durango and a Type R Integra that I can daily drive, so I might as well switch it up a little bit. So yeah, you know, I could do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I like to get, you know, it doesn't have to be the ZR1. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be a ZR1. If I was to do a Corvette, it might just be a C7 Z06, like a 16 or a 17. I don't know. You haven't thought about it. So I can either do a Corvette or I can do the Trackhawk. My wife's definitely not going to be upset about getting a Trackhawk because it's 4 doors, just like the Hellcat. It's an SUV. I can drive it even in the snow, and it's fast, and it's new content for you guys. So it's not. You know, it's not a for sure 100% thing. I'm only about 75%. I really don't want to sell the Hellcat at all. If you want to know the honest truth, if I'm doing it, it would be for, you know, the subscribers and stuff. And I could do a Viper, because let's be honest here. I could drive the Type R even in the snow. It's front wheel drive, and yeah, my wife could drive the Trackhawk because it's an automatic, just like the Durango. So that's another option. But the fact is, I could put snow tires on the Integra and drive it all year. I could drive the Durango all year. So I could get a Viper. I could get a Viper, I could get a Corvette, but first things first, I have to share you guys have to share the channel. We got to get the subscriber count up. I'm going for 8,000 now. I've only been doing this for 3.5 months and I'm already at 8,000. So if you figure if every single subscriber, if every one of you guys shared my channel, which is 2 people that subscribed, that's 16,000 plus I'd be at 24K in a couple of weeks. There's already 8,000 you guys. If you guys can get me, I'll tell you guys what, this is the 100% truth. If I hit 50,000 by June, I'll get a Trackhawk or a Corvette for 100%, one or the other. Don't care which one of them I will get. If I hit 100,000 by June, I will keep the Hellcat and I will still get a Trackhawk. So if I can hit 100K by June, that's a very tall order, but very doable because Street Speed and all the other guys did 100K their first 10 months to a year. June would actually be my 10th month in. So if I hit 100K by June, I'll pay off the Hellcat and buy a Trackhawk straight up. I'm a straight shooter. So if you guys want to see the Charger to stay, I'll keep the Durango and the Charger and get a Trackhawk or a Corvette, but I'll keep the Charger. So just share the hell out of the channel. We need to get the subscriber count up, guys. I'm counting on you guys to do it. I'm not like all the other guys out there on YouTube. I build my own shit. I work on my own shit. I don't need other people to help me. I don't know everything, so someone's going to have to help me eventually with something, but for a majority of the work, I'm in the garage right now doing electronic wiring on the Integra. I do all my own stuff. If you guys want to see me gut and rip the Durango apart and do a subwoofer, I'm doing that. If I get a Trackhawk, I'll show you guys how to rip everything apart. I'll show you how to build that. If I get a Trackhawk, I'm taking it to HHP. I'm going to do a 1,000 horsepower Trackhawk. Fuck the warranty. Just going to do a 1,000 horsepower Trackhawk. That's what I'm going to do. But if you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see me keep the Charger and the Durango and the Integra and get a Trackhawk, 100,000 subscribers by June. Let's do it. I agree with you, Dan the Car Man. If you guys get me to 200,000 subscribers by June, I'm going to be honest, I don't expect you guys to be able to do that. It's pretty hard. But I'll tell you what. If I hit 200,000 by June, not only will I keep the Charger and get a Trackhawk, but I'll buy a right-hand drive FD2 Type R Civic or a Skyline. I got a guy who can do it. R32, R33, R34, don't matter. I'll buy a Skyline or a right-hand drive Type R Civic. I'll keep the Integra, I'll keep the Durango, I'll keep the Hellcat, and I'll still get the Trackhawk. So if you guys want to see all that content, you just got to get me to 200,000 subscribers because, you know, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be straight up. Monetization pays and allows me to do these things for you, but it's free content for you guys. So I'm being 100% real. If I had 100,000 subscribers, Trackhawk or Corvette, and I keep the Hellcat and the Durango and the Integra, if I hit 200,000, not only will I do that and get the Trackhawk, I'll get a Skyline too. It's the straight truth, 100%. I'll do it. Like, no doubt. June 1st comes around and I'm looking at my subscriber count and it ticks to 200K. We're going to be buying a Skyline together live on YouTube. And then I'm going to the fucking dealership and getting a Trackhawk. So it's going to be both of those cars. You guys got my back. I'm hoping you do. Let's go ahead and cold start the kitty and wake up the whole damn neighborhood. Let's do this. And then once I'm done with that, everyone will hate me at some point here, but who cares? They're doing fireworks in the background. Everyone's doing fireworks. So my phone might die, so I'm going to do it quickly. Here's the kitty. Let's fire it up. What the heck? Oh, no, it won't cold start. Hold on. Let me put the phone down and start it from inside because something's going on with it. You're not going to be able to see it until it fires. Give me a second. It wouldn't cold start or remote start because it's too cold. So something happened. I'll get nice and close for you guys so you can actually hear it. Oh, it does slime? I didn't know about that. I didn't know that when it's cold outside, it won't remote start if it hasn't been started in a few days. The battery was too low, I think, because it hesitated. Hey guys, my neighbors are gonna really fucking hate me if we hit 200,000 because there's gonna be an R34 Skyline and a Trackhawk, and I'm gonna be revving that shit up 24 hours a day. There's gonna be like 2 cold starts a day every day. I'm standing back in the house because it's a little too cold. I'm gonna let the Hellcat warm up and I'll give you guys a New Year's rev. And yeah, I don't really like my neighbors anyway. But my next door neighbor, who's in my car club, Damien, his father, Art, they live next door. They're like the most kick-ass neighbors in the world. They're like seriously the best. Yeah, it's gonna be cold start army, just like Slime says. Definitely. But no, I'm serious. Like, if you think about numbers though, I totally would. I totally would. Doesn't have to be a Trackhawk. Does not have to be just a Trackhawk. It can be a Corvette. I'm totally cool with either. But what I'll tell you guys is it should not be hard to hit 100,000. And if you think about it, I used to be in business ethics. Sorry, I'm plugging my phone in because it's like dying, so I'm in the house. But yeah, you can see this wall. I helped my wife put this wall up. It's really cool. It's like a little coffee center. But what I will tell you is, if you think about this, everybody knows people. I'm sure every one of you guys that are watching right now, you at least know 10 people that love cars. I'll guarantee it. Some of you guys probably know 100 people that love cars. So if you figure it out, if even half my subscribers, 4,000 people knew 10 people, that's 40,000 subscribers right there. So it's just a matter of getting it done. And yeah, it's just a matter of getting it out there. My channel is different than you know, other channels, and that's good because you want everybody to be different. Not everybody's going to be the same. I mean, that's the whole point. People are going to watch my channel, and then as soon as they're done watching my videos, they're going to go watch somebody else's videos because it's like watching TV. I mean, I love Supernatural, and I also love other shows on TV, like Walking Dead. So I could be watching The Walking Dead right now, but in an hour, I'm going to watch Supernatural. I'm not going to watch Walking Dead for like 12 straight hours. So it's the same thing. Every channel is going to have their own, you know, positives, negatives. Everybody's going to be doing their own thing in their own way, which is a great thing. It's definitely great. But on my channel, I want to provide, Carol will not die. There's no way. Carol goes hard as a motherfucker. I've never seen a woman in my life so damn tough. She is going to kick everybody's ass. We'll just say it like that. I'm really upset that Carl's no longer with us, or he is, but he won't be for long. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for anybody, but no, I love that show. And the only show I like more than Supernatural, or more than Walking Dead, is Supernatural. Supernatural is my all-time favorite show. At least the last 15, 20 years. Yeah, I'm going to be reviewing a lot more cars. I have the new Kia Stinger I'm reviewing in 2 weeks. I'm going to be reviewing the F-Type Jaguar, or Jaguar. It's actually pronounced Jaguar. I hate it when people say Jaguar. It's actually Jaguar. That's how it's pronounced. But I'm going to be reviewing the F-Type, and I'm doing a lot more reviews. The Kia Forte was a really, really nice little coupe. The Kia Forte Coupe was their best little car. I loved it. But yeah, I could do either of those cars, George. You know, I'm probably going to do them all at some point or another. I'm working with Keith a lot. I'm sober. Chad, I do not drink, really, honestly. So, yeah, no. The Kia Forte Turbo, I didn't realize they had a turbo out. That's really cool. I have to review some more Kias, but Keith has a Kia dealership there. It's all on the lot. Me and Keith got some good things coming up. Hopefully next week we're doing a Durango RT versus SRT, and I am going to see my parents this week to see how they're doing. Bring my son over there. So I'm doing a video of how my dad's going to react to the Dodge Durango SRT launch. I'm going to hit, you know, launch control with him in the car and have him freak out. That's going to be funny. Take a shot for me, Chad. Do it. I don't drink that much anymore. I mean, I'm lucky if I have 2 beers a year, honestly. I'm just not an avid drinker. I don't mind a little drink here and there, but I was never huge on getting drunk. I've more been a workaholic per se. My friends all get drunk and have fun, and I'll just like work. I don't know, it's weird, but I love what I do. So that's the honest truth. I mean, I just don't drink. Maybe might have a beer today at some point, maybe, but probably not. Just depends on my mood. But I have a lot of stuff coming, and the goal for the channel is to entertain you guys with content. Mods, racing, car shows, stuff like that. So the goal is to get enough subscribers to where I can focus all my attention on YouTube. Right now, it's only like 60%. So I appreciate it, Chad. I really do. I know I do have to celebrate. I don't have Snapchat. And it's a funny story. I don't have Snapchat because I guess I'm too old for that. I don't know. I mean, I'm in my 30s, and by the time it came out, it seems like everybody who was on Snapchat was looking to send nudes. I know it's crazy that may sound. That's what I look at it as, because I know people that do it. So it's like, Now, I remember the days when I used to call my friends, and I'd go to a damn payphone. And I used to have to put quarters in the payphone and call my friends' phones and or my friends' houses and tell their moms, tell such and such to come see me at the mall. And if I wanted them to call me, they'd call the payphone, and I'd answer the payphone. Like, legit, you could call a payphone. So I remember those days. And then I got a cell phone. And at my age now, Snapchat, slime, it's funny, right? Because I was like 15 when I used to do that. Now I can't even show my friggin' son what a payphone looks like because they don't exist anymore. I use Facebook, I use Twitter, I use Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that. But like Snapchat and Tinder and all that stuff, no. I feel like I've kind of like gone past that. I'm too old for that stuff. I mean, I don't know why, but it just seems like, I think of Snapchat, I think of like 18-year-olds sending nudes amongst each other. That's just what I think. I know it's not the truth, but yeah. So no, that's what I think about that. But I want to bring content different to the channel. Now, right now, I'm 60% dedicated to YouTube. And I'm a film director and photographer full-time. A lot of people have asked what I do, and that's what I do full-time. And I love photography and I love film, but I'm going to be honest, I'd rather be in front of the camera doing car videos for you guys. So the goal is to get to where financially I can throw my work out the window and bring you guys more content. That's not going to happen until I hit about 100K. Once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I really can take the boot to my job and provide you guys with double the content you've been getting. So once I hit 100K, it's more cars, more content. Like double the cars, double the content, full-time YouTube. So once I hit 100K, then it's really going to snap off. And when I hit 200K, it's really going to be even better than it is there. I'm going to stick with the 20s. I'm not going to go with 22s in the Durango. I just don't really like it. I like function better, but each to their own. 22s look great. I just going to keep the stock wheels in the Durango. I love the stock wheels on that. If I had 1 million subscribers, and I'm not saying this to dig or anything like that. If I had 1 million subscribers, I wouldn't go buy a Lamborghini Aventador and spend 500 grand on one car. If I had 1 million subscribers, I'd buy an FD2 right-hand drive. I would have a DC5 right-hand drive. I'd have a Hellcat, which I have. I'll keep that. Get a Trackhawk, pay it off, keep that. I'd have the Durango. I'd buy a ZR1 Corvette, and I wouldn't be getting McLarens and Lamborghinis. Overplayed. I'm a realistic kind of guy, and I do like those cars. Maybe get one of them, maybe. But it wouldn't be like, you guys know what I'm saying here. I'm like you guys. I like the same shit you guys drive. I'd get a Camaro SS. I'd get a Corvette. Eventually, I might sell one of those, get an FD2 right-hand drive S2000 or FD2 Civic right-hand drive, AP1, AP2, something like that. I get an Evo, Skyline, all kinds of stuff. I mean, the channel, I would never have less than 6, 7 cars once I had 1 million. It'd make no sense. I'd have to keep up. F-Type, gorgeous. I love all cars. I have so many subscribers that ask me, why do you drive a Honda when you have Mopars? This is not a Mopar channel. It's not a Dodge channel at all. I love Dodge, got Dodge cars. All my Dodge subscribers, I love you guys, but I'm not a Dodge guy. This is not a Honda channel. This is a car channel. I love all cars, all of them. So it's going to be a car channel dedicated to fast cars. Every manufacturer's got great cars, and a lot of manufacturers also have some shit cars too, but I do love them all. The Grand Sport is sweet. I love that vehicle. And I use some really good cameras. I don't know if you guys would agree, but my quality, video quality, is, I would say, above the majority of the automotive YouTubers. I would like to think you guys would agree that my picture and sound quality is definitely a notch above the average. I've went out above and beyond to provide you guys with the higher quality video and audio so that that you guys could enjoy the videos and not be blurry. I wanted it to be high quality. That's the goal. I would do a review on a Dodge Journey. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. That's the goal, is to provide outstanding quality. Some YouTubers don't care. They provide good content. They just don't care about the quality. As far as like video quality, some people just don't. I mean, it's not a dig to anybody. Some people just don't care, and it doesn't bother them, and that's fine. I'm anal about that. I don't know why, but I just am. Me being a film director and a photographer, I can't film in 720p or 1080. I have to film in 4K because it gives me room so that if something isn't quite working out with quality, I have 4K and can bring it to 1080, and it's still going to be better than shooting in 1080. It's a long process of explanation of how video works. I specialize in video, but I'm not going to get into that because it's an automotive channel. But I use like the C300 Mark II, the 1DC, the 1DX Mark II, the 5D Mark IV, the Sony A6500, some GoPro 5s and 6s. I had a Red Epic Helium, which filmed some of my reviews, which I sold. I use like legit cameras to film my YouTube channel. And once I break like 500,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy another Red and film a lot of stuff on the Red. I just don't like, I don't want to shoot on low quality. I feel if I'm going to go all out and film for you guys, I might as well just film better quality. It makes no sense to film on a lower grade camera. I want to provide the content, because there's three things to content, and I'll tell you guys, I learned this in film, is that if the audio quality sucks, no matter how good the video quality is, if I had static in my voice and in my presentation that was cutting in and out, you guys wouldn't watch. You'd leave for sure. There's no shame in that. You guys can admit that right now in chat, that if my audio was cutting in and out, you'd fucking like walk out, wouldn't watch me. So, yeah, you can't, think about it like this. Independent film, Billy Bob Thornton, Sling Blade. Low-end quality for video, audio was good, story was amazing. One of the best independent films ever made, seriously. It's not about just the video and audio quality. It's got to be the story. So, number one, I've got to provide you guys with content you love. But then the audio quality's got to be good, because picture quality is important, but as long as you can hear me and the audio is good, everything else is second. Story, audio, two most important things. But then video is also important. It's third in line. So if I can provide you guys with good content, good video, and good audio, you'll watch and you'll enjoy it thoroughly, and you won't have to, worry about bad quality. So that's the three approach. It's like the tripod approach of film is story, audio, then video, and that's what I'm trying to do for you guys. I'm bringing you guys film quality, cinematic quality for TV movies to the YouTube channel. I want to bring you guys a production of cars and racing and burnouts and building and projects and stuff like that. And I don't want to buy cars that anybody can buy. Like, anybody can buy a Lamborghini, anybody can buy a Ferrari, anybody can buy a McLaren. They're expensive, but if you have the money, you can buy it. The thing is you can't buy it. Not anybody can buy a Type R. You have to know people, and you have to be lucky, and you've got to go through a lot of hassle. So it's not just money. I want to bring cars that excite people, like the R34, the R32, R33, the FD2, the AP1 and 2 right-hand drive. I want to bring you guys cars that are rare and fun. So that's the goal. Excuse me. Freezing outside. I'm going to go out there and give it a little rev and piss off the neighbors. But yeah, and wake up your son. I do like the F-150. I sincerely do. And the Shelby truck, but the problem is is that the chassis on the F-150, in my opinion, isn't on to par as far as driving on the streets as like the Ram Rebel is, in my opinion, or the Duramax. But I do like the Ford pickup truck. I do. I like how it looks, and I love the Raptor. I absolutely love the Raptor. But my goal right now for the next 2 cars is Duramax and Trackhawk. So the key is getting the subscriber count up. I know that a lot of guys won't subscribe to a channel if they feel that the guy is new. Like when I only had 1,000 subscribers, nobody was subscribing really. It was taking forever. But once I broke 3,000 and 4,000 and they saw the SRT Durango and they saw I bought it for the channel, they knew that I was dedicated. Yeah, right. On Odyssey, I get the right-hand drive. They made one in Japan called the Touring. And it came with the K20, I think. I could be wrong. No, I think the K24. It was the Eurocord TSX engine. It was a 210 or 220 horse Euro type setup in that Type R. It was a touring edition minivan, but I remember that. But yeah, no, a lot of guys thought that I wasn't 100% serious. And you can't blame YouTube. There's so many people that come in. Ford Probe, I had one. I owned one. We'll talk about that in a minute, Chad. I had a Ford Probe. I had a 92. But they had 2 generations. The thing is that I don't blame people. And you're here because the DC5 styles. See, there's like everybody's got their own niche. They like cars, and that's why I have multiple cars on the channel. It's not a Mopar channel. There's a lot of Mopar channels out there. I'm a car channel. I'm going to have, in the next 10 years, I'm probably going to have one from every single manufacturer. I like everything. I don't have anything against any manufacturer. I'm not brand loyal. It doesn't pay to be brand loyal. It makes no sense. Dodge is not paying me. I just happen to have 2 awesome cars from Dodge, but I would buy a Chevy or a Ford or a Honda, which I did anytime, because I just, like I said, like them all. But yeah, no, I had a Ford Pro back in the day, and I love that. It was a lot of fun. That little 6-cylinder in that car, oh my God, it was so much fun. There's so many types of cars, and yeah, so like I'm saying is, they didn't take me seriously, but now that I've got 7,000 subscribers, people are starting to realize that I'm not going anywhere. This is not a fly-by-night channel. Like, this is it. I'm dedicated, and it's going one way or another. I'm doing it. So, basically, yeah, that's the short of it. Now that I got 7,000, it'll only be easier. I am going to Honda Day for sure, 100%. But that's the goal, is to grow the channel, and I'm going to be here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm going to be building a website dedicated to my subscribers so they can access videos early, all kinds of stuff. I'm going full-fledged with this, and yeah, I'm going to be getting cars that you guys want to see. Skylines, Type R Hondas. Might get an Evo eventually. I just love the Evo, I'm going to be honest. I love the Evo. So many cars. The more subscribers I have, the more shit that I'm going to buy and work on. Time to go give it a little rev. I'm not going to go too crazy with the revving. I'm just going to give you a little pop. Remember, it is midnight and my son is sleeping. The GT is an RT engine. I might get a WRX. I had a bug eye. Actually, no, I had a blob eye RSX. The slant eye is pretty nice too. There's so many nice WRXs out there. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a rev on the Hellcat. I don't want to piss anybody off, so here we go. I'm going to give you just a quickie. Okay. I hope you guys don't think I'm a pussy for that, but that was loud as shit. You guys aren't here with me. You have no idea how loud that was. They heard me for blocks away, I'll guarantee it. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a fucking Hellcat. Yeah, it's loud. I'm telling you right now, the whole friggin' neighborhood heard that shit. My wife's probably losing her mind inside too. But okay, what do you think? Was that too loud? I know, he is sleeping. I just asked her and she said he's sleeping. I know. Hey, I almost woke my son up for you guys, so that's dedication right there. Dedication. I had to hang. I'll show you guys the keychain. Okay, so here we go. SRT. SRT. They're both beside each other on the keychains. It's pretty cool when you walk up, you can decide which one. Now, it's up to you guys, my subscribers, if I'm going to put a Trackhawk key right there. Trackhawk key, Duramax, Corvette. You guys want more cars, share the channel, and I'll fill up the rack with car keys, and then we can decide which ones we're driving on a daily basis. Be a lot of fun. Be a whole lot of fun. And if I do get the Trackhawk, it's almost all but certain the first thing I'm going to do is take it to HHP and get the blower turned up. Like we like to say, turned up. Going to get 3.85 pulley on that shit, run 900 on it. What is that? Matrix for the key colors. I'm actually not sure what that is. Are you talking about like, what is that company called? I'm brain farting. There's like a company that makes the electronics, Diode Dynamics. They make like for the headlights and you can customize it and stuff. But I've never heard of that movie, no. I'm just gonna put this down and get my jacket off. I'm not going back outside in 16 degrees, I'll tell you that. But I have not heard, I've not heard of that before. Or maybe I've seen it and just didn't even know it. The blue pill or red pill, that's like the Matrix. If you meant to say Matrix, I think it popped up on my screen as something different. I'm not sure if you said Matrix, the movie The Matrix, but that's blue pill, red pill was definitely from The Matrix for sure. I've spent some time on the Jeep website custom building what I would like to do for a Trackhawk. So I've been thinking about it. So that's potential right there. But I've got a lot of things coming for the Integra Type R. Let's just say that I want to supercharge it, but I also don't. I'm not 100% sure yet. I want to, but it's a Type R. Maybe I'll just run full bolt-ons NA. I do have another goodie coming for the Type R Thursday. I actually have a lot. I have 6 or 7 videos coming already planned out for the Integra. So I've got at least like 8 or 9 parts coming for the Integra Type R in the next week and a half. And because this is not my first rodeo with the DC5, I pretty much, when I bought the car, already had the entire build process in my head, because this is like at least the 3rd time I've went down this road with the DC5, and I already know the best parts to put on it. So oh God, Chad, that was hilarious. I had to put my head down because I'm about to cry laughing so hard. Okay, did you guys see what Chad just wrote? Did you guys see that? I'm trying to go to the comment section right now. I want to read that. YouTube, how do I look at comments? There we go. Okay. Okay, forgive me. I'm scrolling through comments right now because Chad has comment of the year. He said it bird or plane is it a Hellcat earlier, which is already great. Okay, where is this? I gotta scroll to the newest comment. Sorry, my finger's getting in the way. Okay, do you guys remember? Slime is laughing too. Chad at the beginning said, should I take a shot for you since I'll take a shot for you since you're not drinking and it's New Year's. He said that. I don't know if you guys remember. Well, he just said your shot is starting to kick in. He's going to go cold start his Corvette. So basically what he's saying is the shot that he took from me is kicking in and he's starting to get buzzed off of it. That's fucking hilarious. Honestly, if you cold start your Vet, Chad, I want you to do it. Rev it up, piss off your neighbors, and post the video online and put the link to your video in one of my YouTube videos, because I would love to see you pissing off your neighbors. I think that'd be hilarious. Do you have exhaust work done, Chad? Because if you do, Corvettes are loud as shit. They're so loud. And they sound great, too. In fact, if you guys haven't seen it yet, now is the time to mention it. Go watch my C7 Z06 Corvette review. The salesman looked like he was not having a good time, so forget about him. But I beat the living shit out of that car, and the exhaust was so damn good. It was probably the nicest sounding exhaust ever. Like, ever. Oh, my God. It was just so awesome. But the reason I'm going supercharged styles is because I love the sound of a blower with VTEC. And I had a Jackson Racing supercharger on my RSX back in the day, and I ran 10 pounds, and it was phenomenal. My car ran 11s, high 11s at the track all day, and I loved it. It was pure insanity to feel 450 horsepower in a car that light. It'd be the equivalent of a Hellcat, basically, because it's 2,000 pounds lighter and has 450 horsepower. It's just insane. That's why, and because I've never really had good luck with turbos. The only turbo car I've ever owned was a BMW 335, and it was great. It really was. I loved it. I really, really did. And 450 horsepower is insane. Think about it like this. Every 1,000 horsepower, or 1,000 pounds, excuse me, is 100 horsepower. So if my Integra weighs 2,600 pounds, which it does, and you divide that, you know, by the 200, or add the 200, it would be the equivalent of a 4,600 pound muscle car having 650 horsepower. And the Hellcat's 4,600 pounds. So an RSX or an Integra with 450 horsepower, crank horsepower, would be about the same as a Hellcat. So you're looking at a low 11, high 10 car with slicks. It's how the math works. And another crazy mathematical equation which drives people nuts at the track, and I get into arguments with people not voluntarily, is weight actually does not matter when you start getting above 80 miles an hour. And I've proven that theory many times, and I don't want to get in an argument with people over that now, but yeah, I did have crazy hair back in the day. I've always had some crazy hairstyle. I love hair too. I like being wild. But weight doesn't matter over 80 miles an hour. And I had a buddy who had a Mustang back in the day, was a Terminator, an SVT Terminator Cobra. And he was making about 500 crank. Well, not quite. I think it was like 480, minor bolt-ons, but he was close to 500. My RSX was making 450. There was only about 40 horsepower between us. That's it, 40 horsepower. My RSX weighed 2,700 pounds without me in it. His Mustang weighed 3,800 pounds, 1,300 pounds, okay? Now, you think I should walk him, and I did. On a 30-mile-an-hour roll, I walked him by like 3 or 4 cars. At a 50-mile-an-hour roll, I walked him by like 2 or 3 cars. But when we raced at 70 miles an hour and we hit it at 70, it was almost dead even, and I was 1,300 pounds lighter. So a lot of people are you know, get argumentative over that, but you know, I really don't understand it fully, but the faster you're going in a car, the less weight seems to matter. It still matters, because he didn't beat me, per se, but it matters less at higher speeds. I don't know. I'm not like a mathematical, you know, wizard, but I can tell you that if you're doing 100 mile an hour, weight isn't as much of a factor as it should be, or as it would be at 30 miles an hour. Maybe I had a strange occurrence, but it seems like that's the case. But yeah, weight matters more at lower speeds, to say the least. But yeah, so definitely share the channel. I'm going to get off the live broadcast. Wife and kids are sleeping. And I've got a video I'm going to go out in the garage and start. Not going to finish. I'm only going to have about a half hour to start it, and I'll finish it tomorrow for you guys before I head on to my next video. I'm going to Pennsylvania for a couple days. But yeah, I'm going to sign off. A lot of stuff coming, like we talked about. Time for PS4. I play PS4 as well. So, oh wow, Chad, that's crazy. Another excellent comment from Chad. Check out Chad's comment. It's like hilarious. I play Destiny, Destiny 2. I don't like Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is a bunch of kids play Call of Duty. I try not to play that because, according to them, they've all, you know, done vulgar things with my family, apparently. Grand Theft Auto is great, but my favorite game for PS4 right now would be either Destiny 2. I love Dishonored. If you guys haven't played Dishonored, play it. It's awesome. So yeah, you guys might actually like Dishonored. Is a really great game. I love Far Cry is okay. I also thoroughly love Battlefield. Battlefield 1, Battlefront's okay, but I like Battlefield 1 better. Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline. I like the series. They're really good. Better than Call of Duty, in my opinion. Unless we're talking about Modern Warfare Remastered. That was good, too. A lot of good stuff. A lot of really good stuff. So, then there's also one more game. I absolutely love Fallout. Fallout, and Rainbow Siege is good. I like Rainbow Siege for PS4. I like going in and busting in rooms and Six Siege, yeah. I like taking out terrorists and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I've always been like a gaming and car nerd. I love cars and games equally. So yeah, no, Rainbow Six Siege is awesome. Battlefield's awesome. I was going to start a channel on games. Maybe one day I will. Maybe a year down the road, 2 years down the road, I may start one of those as well. I just love YouTube. I like interacting with you guys, and I also love cars and games and stuff like that. So maybe, I don't know. But I'll tell you guys, if you haven't checked it out, definitely look up. I love Tom Clancy games. The Six Siege is my favorite. I remember all their games that came out for the original Xbox. Yeah, maybe a Grand National might be good. Grand National is awesome. I might start a gaming channel at some point. Fallout. If you guys haven't played Fallout, check it out. Fallout. There's another game I really love. You guys might like Dragon Age. Dragon Age Inquisition. I also like Mass Effect. Those are some really good games. Dead Space is a good game. Final Fantasy VII, all-time greatest game ever made. Although it's outdated, they gotta up the ante on that. Bring that back. But there's a lot of really great games out there, and in my spare time, which I don't get much of anymore, but when I do have it, games are absolutely phenomenal. I love just chilling, and I'm all about relaxing. Nothing better than playing games, working on cars. It's just a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe in the future, but goal right now, the key goal here is subscriber count. Help me get the subscriber count up, guys. Got to get to 100K. First, we have to hit 10, then 25, then 50, then 100. But if you guys can get me to 100K, I'm here to stay. 100K. It's a little rhyme there. I'm here to stay. I'm going nowhere. Uploads are going to be coming all the time throughout the week. All kinds of cars. Let's get 100K. With your guys' help, if all you guys help me, 100K shouldn't be that hard. I'm here. Like I said, I'm here to stay. I'm getting more cars. Yeah, Chad, you said it best. Cars, games, and women. I'm married. It still counts, but yes. Yeah, it was a rhyme I didn't try to make, but yeah, it definitely happened. Street Pride's got his own channel too, and so he's got a Mustang. He's working on doing mods to the Mustang, and don't let nothing stop you. I know it sucks being under 1,000 subscribers. I've been there on 2 channels, this one and another one. Yeah, because she's in the other room, yeah. But yeah, she didn't want to be on this video, but maybe in an upcoming video she will. I might wrap the Integra. No, definitely not, Styles, definitely not. But no, I might wrap the Integra. I might, but I like the Championship White. Thinking about a carbon fiber hood, maybe. That might be cool. So, a lot of stuff planned. If we hit 100K, like I said, guys, a lot of stuff coming. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get a aftermarket carbon fiber hood. Probably go with... You're welcome, Street Pride. Don't let nothing stop you from your goals on your channel. You do your thing. Definitely get it done, and just keep pumping the videos out. That's the trick to YouTube. I'm gonna tell you right now, the trick to YouTube is constantly putting videos out. People won't watch or people won't follow a channel if you're going more than 2 and 3 weeks without an upload. If you need help, message me and I'll tell you all the secrets, because I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years now and I know how YouTube works. I don't know everything, but I do know a majority of how it works. And don't let nothing stop you from your dreams. Do you. Do what you got to do. Put your stuff out. You can message me on YouTube or Facebook. And I think Cairo... I will message you. Cairo, message me on Instagram so I don't forget, brother. Send me a message on there. Instagram's the best way to message me, but you can also message me on Facebook, but it's a lot easier on Instagram for non-friends. It's just a lot easier. YouTube messaging sucks. I'm gonna be honest, YouTube sucks for messaging, so definitely IG. But yeah, help me, guys. Help me get to 100K. Should be easy. Like I said, I got so much content. I have so much knowledge about cars. My Instagram is Driveway Demons. I have so much knowledge about cars that I want to share with you guys on a level that nobody on YouTube's doing. Like, I mean, buying a Skyline, pulling the engine apart and building it, and like showing you guys how to do it. So many great things, not just a Skyline, like other cars too. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming. I was speaking with Tall Guy Car Reviews. He might be coming to do a video with me in Chicago. So Tall Guy and me may be collabing. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Working on that now, but he wants to collab with me. So, and all in my garage. Me and the wife are working on a secret house purchase by June, which has multiple car garage. So a lot more content for that. But if you want to buy merch and support the channel, I don't sell my merch for profit at all. Whatever price you see on the website is what it costs me. I'm not looking to make money off the merch. Like, not right now. Maybe after I sell enough of it, I might make a little bit of money, like maybe like $5 or something. But I'm not really concerned with making money off the merch. So it's because I'm not selling enough of it that the price is $45 for a hoodie. But drivewaydemons.com, you can donate money or buy hoodies. I don't plug my merch enough. People say I don't plug it enough because I'm not trying to burn you guys for merch. Like, I'm not about that. The merch is there, drivewaydemons.com. Then I move on. I'm not going to plug the shit out of my merch all day. If you guys want, there it is. That's the website. But yeah, I've been on this video now, you guys, for 1 hour. I haven't plugged my merch at all because I don't want to shove it down your throats. I'm here to entertain and provide content, not plug my merch every 5 seconds. So, but I will definitely tell you drivewaydemons.com one more time, but that's it. You can get your shirts like this. If you guys want one like this, order the one on the website and tell me no car logo. Or you can get the one with the car logo. White hoodies will be coming soon. Other stuff to come soon. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything negative about any other YouTube channel. I'm just gonna say I'm not plugging my merch every 5 seconds. I'm just not gonna do it. I might plug once per video somewhere maybe, but there's times that I go a whole video and I don't say nothing because I'm more of a car guy. I just love doing this. And to be honest, right now, not making any money on YouTube, really. I mean, maybe a teeny little bit. I'm doing it out of passion. I love cars and I love content. So know that, guys, that's how much I love this, is that I'm taking a loss at work to provide content on YouTube because I love doing this. So you can imagine how good it's going to be when I'm making a lot of money on it, still doing it. It's just going to be phenomenal. So, yeah. It's been a 1 hour video. Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you for sticking it out, hanging out for the hour. You guys could be with your family too. And yeah, I'm gonna be uploading, and I do love you guys. I do. That's why I'm here. Yeah, definitely take care, everybody. Have a blast on New Year's. Start the New Year right. I'm starting the New Year's right. I'm gonna spend it with my family, and I'm gonna go upload another video for you guys. That's how you start the new year, right? You put out a video on New Year's Day. But I'll see you guys in the next upload and in the next live video, which I'll be doing in a couple days, so stay tuned for all of that. I appreciate all your support. Share the shit out of the channel. I want to wake up to a 400 subscriber jump one day, thanks to you guys. We got to hit 100,000. Can't do it without you guys. With you guys, it's possible. So happy New Year's. Feliz Navidad, and let's definitely get it in 2018. We can do it. We'll see you on the next video. Remember, have fun and be safe. Happy New Year's, Brad. Happy New Year's to all you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.